We're already behind.
Okay. You guys introduce after we start, so slow, go ahead and start.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
And we're live.
And I'm WickedGligar.
So give us
Martin.
I am at Strats.
All right, give us a countdown.
All right.
No. Then Chris going for the head start.
Yep.
I was also going for the
No,
head
that
start.
was the transition cut.
You know what, we're just going with it.
Oh.
We're already behind. We don't. So
All right. So you guys have started. So go ahead and have a good race.
Gonna mutant death
have fun.
now.
All right, good luck, Gligar, Chris.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Go to Ordon. And they go grab everything there because there's a lot of easy checks.
Yeah, pretty fast. We saw that
so-
they already got bombs. which
I
is
apologize.
really good.
I forgot. I forgot to bring in the Discord capture, so you guys might need to reintroduce yourselves. Sorry.
Sorry about that. Well, hello.
Oh, nice. Okay.
All right, so yeah, I'm I'm Game Worm, and then I'm with Matt Strats.
Yeah, I am at Strats.
So the first step they typically do is they go into Ordon, get the easy checks here.
Yeah, and they already got bombs, which is really good. Bombs is a pretty useful item, especially on randomizer. And yeah, they're just checking Ordon, which is pretty fast, and like it's the first thing. It's right there.
Yeah. That chest right there is a custom chest. It replaces the wooden shield, I believe.
Oh, Gligar's found Zora armor, which is good.
Now, while this is a no logic seed, it has been confirmed to be beatable.
Yeah, we had someone else check, so if it's beatable or not.
Alright, so now Chris is doing bow.
Bow is pretty RNG because like his movement is RNG. What moveset he has. Like he walks to the side, or he punches you, or he pushes you. It's all RNG. The best, Chris has had a pretty good first phase there. The best RNG you can get is that both side steps, so you could mash him, so you could slap him and push, which is the fastest. The second phase there, it was not great. And we saw that the randomizer has like a debug menu of sorts. We discussed like ourselves that we would allow like input buffer, which is an option that like you hold a button and the game how do you say it, inputs, how do you say it, like mashes the button for you. Boys, it's like you need to mash as fast as possible to push him. So yeah, he just turned on for bow only. We could see like after the fight he just turned it off.
You see, they both have very similar starting rounds.
Yeah.
And of course, Chris got the pet goat. Very important RNG manipulation. Now let's see how many Howards we're gonna have.
Yeah, so this is gold hoarding. This is another major RNG thing, because if you one of the goats might have like a bad day and just not go into the barn, and like go like that. Some like he moves around, and you have to go get him and hoard him like around and go for him to go to the barn, which is annoying sometimes. But wasn't so bad. Gligar got oh no. There's just one missing.
Nice early Zora armor.
Yeah, now Chris has the Zora armor as well. It was expected that both of them got it.
Alright, so here's a case of Shop Sandy. We have the ability to replace what you buy. Fortunately, there's no model swapping yet, so you have to buy it to know what you get. But everything is random in shops. Except for like ammo refills, like bombs and arrows.
Yeah.
Alright, here we see that Matt has gone off straight to Forest Temple. Well, the area outside.
Yeah, like since we got that's another setting. Like we start with the Shadow Crystal, which gives the racers to the ability to transform as wolf at will, and that comes up with the ability to warp as well. And another option is all portals. So we have that. They have that on. So they have all the portals, so they can warp anywhere. So we saw that Gligar and Chris warp to Pharaon, which is the fastest. So there, Gligar got a boss key chest with a green rupee in it. That's like a hidden
Ending
skill.
blow.
Yeah, in this particular reason, that's ending blow, because the hidden skills are progressive. Yeah. And the ending blow is actually required to beat the game, because without ending blow we can't do the final strike on Ganondorf.
Now here Chris is doing a trick called Opponent Out of Bounds. He's going to put opponent in a very particular spot, which will allow him to reach specific chests that are out of bounds. Well, not out of bounds, but would otherwise avoid him out. So now he's save warping so he can cancel map glitch.
Yeah, because map glitch disables all loading zones. So you need to warp away or save and quits, so the loading zones are enabled again.
So here Gligar
Goes
is
back to
getting
normal.
his first skills ready. You have to still howl all the stones.
Yeah, the way it works on Rando is like better, even better. Like the way it works, like you haul at the stone, and now Golden Wolf spawns somewhere on the map on the overworld. On Rando, since that's like it's on early stages, instead of the wolf spawning, it spawns like a boss key chest with a green rupee in it, and that's a hidden skill. That's how hidden skills works on Rando.
Alright, so that's time of day change. This is a special day enough we've added. So, you know, there's pose and stuff that only appear at night, and shops are only open during day. So if you talk to Minna and then press R plus Y, you can actually go back, change the time of day. Which also reloads the area, so it's a good way to easily get back to the beginning of the area.
It seems both of them are going Grove. Nah, Gligar just got the pull there and left. Maybe Chris is going just for the Howling Stone. Okay, Gligar just got to Zara's Domain. Zara's Domain has a lot of checks, especially like with no items. They basically just have bombs right now. There we see Gligar just getting the first pull. And the pulls are randomized. Like you don't get a soul for them like normally, which is pretty cool. That's what we call pull sanity.
We've also got bug sanity. All bugs are randomized.
Exactly.
So the reason Chris hit Skull Kid there is to open up the path there so you can get the Poe.
Oh yeah, he's doing the same as Gligar did already. We'll see if Chris keeps going or just warps away. Yeah, he actually went to the Master Sword spot.
Yeah, we got two chests here, one for the crystal and one for the Master Sword.
There we saw Chris got an Ancient Skybook, the Ancient Skybook, that opens up one check in Kakariko, which is the equivalent to the Charge Dominion Rod. Like in the vanilla game, when you get the book, the ancient book, you go to the sanctuary in Kakariko, to the basement, and there's a guy there, Shed, that like he do some chanting and powers up the Dominion Rod.
Here in the fishing roll, we've actually got a custom chest replacing the empty bottle. Yeah, like a S. Now killing this last Deku Snake is gonna be hard. You have to use a bomb trick right here. And oftentimes that happens.
Yeah, that was a cool strat by Chris. Like, he doesn't get any projectiles or anything. Even the midnight charge, it doesn't kill the Baba Serpent. He just stuns it. But with the bombs there, he just can't. She's able to kill it.
Well, got big glove. Now Matt here has tricked Aiza and stolen her bomb bag.
Yeah,
Not super necessary since they got one at the very beginning.
yeah, exactly. I'm not sure why he's doing this. But because you can steal Isa's bomb bag here. But since since they got already a bomb bag, I don't know why they did it.
And now Chris is doing a
But
special
they did.
stuff here to get to the gate.
Oh, maybe he. Oh, I know. No, I don't know. It seems like he's getting a fake bow because you can steal the bomb bag and the bow. Like Isa refills your bow when you go into Isa's the first time. He refills your bombs and your arrows. So that's technically like a fake bow, and you can steal that as well as the land bomb bag.
I hear Chris did map glitch again, which prevents the voices miss from voiding him out. So now he gets put into a safe spot, which he's going to be using later. There's a cave in this place that can't be reached while the map glitch is active because it requires loading zones. But using opponent out of bounds, or rather just one right here, he could just be above the mist and just right into the cave.
Yeah. Oh, he did it for the portal and more bombs, so that makes sense. Makes more sense.
Nice one, statue. That was a check in Harrowcast Town. No, actually, no, it opens up Hidden Village. Sorry.
Yeah. So Gligar is now going to Snow Peak.
This replaces a sketch.
Yeah, normally Ashe is there. And she gives you Ashe's sketch. But with the power of custom chests, we can just do that. Just
See.
replace Ashe with the chest.
See there, Chris went into the cave with a pony. Meanwhile, Gligar is going to spell and normally be weighed out by the Blizzard. Don't have questions that.
Yeah, that's another cool thing about map glitch. It prevents you. It disables all loading zones, and it prevents you to void out. So that's why Chris didn't void on Mist, and that's why Gligar is not voiding here on Snow Peak climb.
I saw there that Gligar just got a bug. So you can turn in bugs to Agatha and Castle Town for also randomized rewards.
Yeah.
And pairs and singles are randomized. I hear
there with
Chris
the.
doing another,
Go ahead.
but yeah, Chris doing their bounds. He did a very nice jump off upon that to get to the chest early. Fortunately, water bombs are useless while his regular bombs just pop back. Alright, so here, Gligar is doing the health here. For both these skill, but also counts that map glitch so he can keep going. Because if he goes to the loading zone and further in, he'll actually soft lock. So he needs to disable map glitch. Alright, so here's one of our favorite grottos. This grotto has 3
Really?
chests in it.
Yeah. 3 free chests.
Also, so postals, there's a reward for 20 and 60. And also a free reward when you just go to Giovanni in Castle Town. Since they have Posanion, they may potentially need it.
Yeah, the poles acts like the Skulltulas on Ocarina of Time. You get them. You get a reward for a certain amount of them. We see them both like using another quality of life Rando added, which is the quick transform. Because normally you talk to Midna, and then you select to transform to human. That's slow and annoying. But the Rando added that option that you press. It's I don't remember the combo. I think it's Y and R.
Yeah,
R plus Y, and you quick transform.
it does have some limits. You can't be in a cutscene.
Yeah.
Early versions, so you do it anywhere. It was super broken, but left some really cool skips.
Oh, Chris just got a Master Sword. That's the first sword, and pretty good.
Yep.
And actually one of the required items, because you can't beat Ganondorf without it.
Yeah, currently anything that we don't have a custom model for is the Green Rupee. So that may change once 1.0 comes out.
And Gligar doing fly by foul. Fly by foul is pretty good because it's a lot of checks that you can get with just no items at all. Oh no, he dropped it, messed up. So he missed it. He missed the 2 top chests.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not
gonna be
too bad, but
I'll say something else cool. You can burn these webs with bombs. No lantern needed.
Yeah, for some reason, explosives burn webs.
Ball and chain also does it too.
Yeah, ball and chain as well, because ball and chain has like explosive properties.
It's basically a bomb on a chain.
Yeah. It looks like no, not yet. Gligar was going to Hype Cave. We call it Hype Cave because there's
8 billion checks in there.
16, 17 checks inside there, and you just
Oh, like
need
20.
bombs. 2 checks needs lantern, but all the other one needs bombs. Just bombs or ball and chain. Yeah, now Gligar is gonna redo Fly by Foul.
Yeah, there is a queue to do here, but it's oof, missed it again.
Oh no.
So there's like a total of, I believe, 4 pose in the Kylie. No, 5. So like a highlight is just in itself a really high place early on.
Yeah. Okay, now I think Gligar is going for to Hype Cave. Yeah. Now Chris just got an empty bottle. Bottles are not really useful unless if you want to like heal or something. So here on the graveyard, we see that the Prince Rallies is already there. And there's a chest on the left, on the right there. That replaces the coral earring. Not the coral earring, the Zora armor. Which is the state, the state graveyard, cat graveyard is after that I will have to do. Okay, so now Chris is gonna get the custom chest for the charged Dominion Rod, since he got the ancient book. Oh, that's weird. The Aurus Memo, that chest Gligar just got, it replaces Aurus Memo. That chest is supposed to be there like after Lake Bed. You beat Lake Bed. But that's weird. Wasn't supposed to be there.
Like I said, this is still in development.
Yeah, there might be some bugs here and there.
Everything's being rewritten for 1.0.
Okay, Gligar just went into that grotto. He tried to kill the enemies with the midnight charge, but the enemies are like too far, so it just like requires a projectile of some sorts to kill those enemies.
Nice death warp.
Yeah.
Everything is perfectly planned. The only death that will be accidental is they go against Bellord, because Bellord is a very hard boss in this game.
Yeah, that's just a safety measure from Gligar, so he doesn't die on the middle of Hype Cave. Because anywhere you die there, you respawn at the beginning. You lose a lot of time.
So Chris made night so that he could get the pose and the night shop here.
Yeah, this shop is only here at nighttime. With the baby Goron.
Here's a bit of another quirk. You had to actually buy the premium bomb kit before you can actually get water bombs or anything like that. And the bomb kit is randomized. Here's something, because of the way we got it set up, the light bugs are their tiers are still here.
Yeah, but they're not collectible. Oh, hey, nice claw shot. Claw shot is a pretty useful item. One of the requirements as well. So that's pretty good.
Getting that early is super fog.
Yeah, Chris did a pretty good choice going to Elden first. Because he's finding a lot of items there.
That said, Gligar just got the most important item. A wooden shield.
Oh yeah.
Alright, now here Chris is gonna do a very difficult trick. It's the Cuckoo jump skip. He gets his
Yeah,
very
the
specific spot and then jumps as well. That allows him to get the chest that normally requires Cuckoos.
nice first try. Yeah, that normally you have to blow up the cave on a back, like leading to the back of the spring on Kak. And you have to grab a cocoa there and do the cocoa and go all the way up with the cocoa then jump. But with the setup, actually found by Chris himself, he's able to skip it. He could go and get the cuckoo because he got bombs, but that's just faster.
Yeah, no one has time for that.
Now Chris found a big wallet. It's not really useful. Oh, boomerang.
Yeah, so once Gligar finds a sword, he can do what's called LTA. It's really useful in speedruns around.
Yeah. You're able to reach unreachable places with LJ.
Also, those 4 rocks always have red rubies in them, so it's a good place to get rubies early on.
So yeah, again, Chris found the big wallet, but that's not a useful item. Not,
That's
not,
require
yeah, not useful at all.
So having an extra wallet does mean that they will have less waste for rubies.
Yeah.
Also, Gligar got the most hype item.
Hey, just 2 important items. Who cares about boomerang? Just Ordon Sword and Hawkeye. It's way more important.
Gordon's shield. Eh.
Oh yeah.
Those Dongos like to be bullies and eat you.
Yeah, the dongles work as the same in this game. Like you can feed them a bomb if you want.
Great fairy bottle.
Yeah, there's another bottle. Chris got one on Cat Graveyard. And good timing as well because Gligar was running low on health. So he just chugged it. So he could have full health again.
But unfortunately, he just got tired. Okay.
That would have healed him. But it's fine.
Alright, this part's been scary. Alright, but let's take Gligar's thing. Some red potion to put in that bottle. So here's one example. Like, this arrow will not be hard to top Sadie. So he can just get by the arrows.
Yeah, the reason why it's not randomized is because it doesn't give you the item. Like it doesn't give you an item and like Link does the get item animation. It just refills whatever. It just refills your ammo. In that case, arrows. So that's why. So since Chris got the claw shot, he can check the Goron Stock Cave, which is near Elden Bridge. So he could check. There's 3 checks there. One of them requires lantern. The other 2 you can get it.
And you see Gligar is doing the map quickly again. Orbius. Oh, and here Chris is doing a very important trick called Break Play. It does the first play.
Yeah.
Although not off Epona, it can be used for Epona Super Slide. So here the game thinks that you need the Iron Boots.
Yeah, but with just a simple jump, you can get it. You can get here pretty easy.
More water
Now
bombs.
Chris is gonna do the void warp. So he voids it in the lava, so he respawns up where he entered. And I think he's gonna try to do a wolf super jump off of those one of those keys all the way to the bottom. It's kind of precise because it kind of RNG dependent because of the movement of the keys. Let's see if you got it. Okay, nice. That's a really cool jump you can do.
Yeah, there's a bit of a longer setup you can do.
Yeah. The keys were cooperative there.
Blue rupees are always worth it though.
Gligar is getting. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say he's getting a little bit of trouble with that gate clip. As I was gonna say, he got it. Okay, so here Chris is gonna do a precise jump with Wolf. If you stand on that little ledge right there and you just jump forward, you can reach the other side without items. It's pretty neat.
It could be a bit finicky, but it's mostly pretty.
Unfortunately, it was a red rupee.
Was it blue? Not worth it. Just got us a free chest.
Yeah, Gligar just got scammed there. He bought the the oil bottle from Koro, which is 100 rupees, and he got a 50 rupee for it. So that's a scam. Chris is cleaning up Eldin.
Yeah, there's this one bug. The two bugs are on the opposite sides of the field.
Yeah.
They're pretty annoying to get because of boars.
Especially if you don't have anything to deal with the boars, with the boblins.
Typically, I like to go in with an opponent and just knock them out really quick.
Yeah.
Nice snipe, Chris.
Okay, so since Gligar went to like
They're actually both in pretty good states. Chris pretty much only needs Boomerang to beat Idle Castle.
yeah,
He also needs
that's
to get
true.
Meanwhile, Gligar will probably get the other iron.
Oh, that sucks for Chris. He tried to like pull a bomb and throw it at the rock because he doesn't have like what bow, so he can do bomb arrows. So he needs to time it really well for the bomb to explode midair and blow up the rock. But he messed up there. He fell all the way down. Fortunately, lost a little time. Gligar didn't went to Elden. It's pretty scary. It's like delaying the the good items.
Chris will probably be going to Hype Cave pretty soon.
Yeah, since he has bombs. Yeah, Chris just needs the boomerang to beat the game.
He'll
I
also need
think.
to go for Jump Strike.
Oh yeah, true. Or a spinner.
Yeah, but Jump Strike's more precise.
Yeah. Spinner, you would have to look around. And jump strike are like it's pretty easy and consistent to get because you just need to haul stones and get the skills around. Like a guarantee check.
Big glove for Gligar. Processor skill, I believe that is. Let's see, that's the second one or third one I got.
Yeah, he has the Keck skill, Keck graveyard skill, I believe.
This
Oh,
one's a
that sucks. He messed up there.
very precise bomb boost here.
You could you can reach that ledge with just wolf jump, but I believe Gligar is not familiar with it.
It's super easy and free if you have a sword.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that he might not be
Oh, nice.
familiar with it.
Bomb
Oh,
is super
Bonsai,
helpful.
yeah,
Does actually free bomb and lets it get this no peak.
yeah.
And we didn't have Open Harrow Castle on. You had to complete Palace of Twilight, which would actually require bombing.
Yeah. Ball and chain is helpful, but not required.
So that little thing Chris and Matt do at the Chris and Gligar at the beginning of each health zone, it lets them see the first few notes. Since they're typically familiar with the songs, they just don't know which one's which. And then the last thing is just for style points.
Okay, now Gligar is on Elden.
So he's gonna catch up to Chris pretty quickly.
If he plays his cards right, he can catch up.
Now, Randa does increase the wallet limit. You see that Gligar has already reached the 1,000 rupee limit, which is actually the first wallet. If you manage to get the second wallet, it'd be 5,000, and the third wallet is 9,909. There is a shop in the game that requires a bunch of rupees, so having a wallet this early would have been helpful.
It's not required because Randall modified the wallet max values, but it's helpful.
Also, Gligar is doing another trick where you can put a pop in your boomerang to flood it pretty quickly.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't go like on a straight line, so it's kind of finicky to burn the webs with it with this strat.
And there you go. As you see, we can also destroy the web with voluntary.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Alright, now Chris is wooden statue.
What are you doing, Gligar? You can't get the chest without lantern.
It's easy to forget, though.
Yeah. Because like lantern is one of the first items you get on the game, and kind of phrases out on people's heads. Like, oh yeah, I don't have lantern.
It would be nice if I could find Lantern because we have a special cosmetic feature, which allows you to customize the colors of your lantern. It looks really nice, if I do say so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now will Chris go for UZR bug? This is one of the most infamous bugs in the game.
Oh, he got another wallet.
Alright, Gligar finally got Master Sword. So you can do LJs now. Might go for that gorge, lower heart piece.
Yeah, you can get that. You need the Dominion Rod for normally in this for to get this chest, but with LJs you can get it. LJs, I mean, like with just a sword and boomerang.
Now this heart piece that Chris is getting normally is with the fishing rod during Henna's minigame. Because of the way the minigame works, it doesn't call the regular get item function. So it's actually broken if you do it that way. So that heart piece requires a claw.
Yeah, like you saw there, Gligar jumped really far, really fast. twice there with the boomerang and the sword. That's what is known as LJA or long jump attack. Pretty useful technique in this game. The reason that it works because when the boomerang is out of bounds or
Over void.
out of bounds over a void or like in a platform above Link, you do a jump attack with the sword, you go pretty fast and pretty far.
That's pretty nice. Gligar did it too.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that strat.
Yeah, there is a TP randomizer. It's currently in development.
Yeah, it's pretty early
there-
in development, but it works.
This is an interesting strat. Normally you need bomb arrows for that.
Yeah, but since bombs, the tornado can get bombs in it, you can grab it like that.
Too bad milk is useless.
Yeah. That milk is a shop milk. For those who don't know.
Is the only check of its kind.
Another bottle for Gligar. Another skill that's like 3 or 4 skills.
Jump Strike is the sit skill. So they need to get every single stone except for the last one. They typically avoid getting the one in Him Village, since Him Village is a little inconsistent.
Yeah, thankfully all the Howling Stones are pretty accessible early on, especially with all portals.
Also,
The
nice
only
job.
one, the only
Okay.
one out of the way is the Howling Stone on Hidden Village. But it doesn't need all of them, so that's good. You can skip that. Yeah, getting bugs with just a claw shot can be annoying. With boomerang is way better because of the tornado.
Alright, so Chris is finally going to like Kylie.
He might go to Hype Cave straight up. Just get the bow on the side.
But he needs a total of 22 bombs in order to get the whole thing.
Yeah. Which is a pretty considerable amount of. I'm not sure if he has enough.
You buy 2 bombs and flip by fell. I do pose and flip I fail to hopefully get more bombs.
Yeah. We'll see.
There are a ton of bomb refills in this game.
Yeah, he has enough. He has 26.
So you just have to hope that they don't get eaten by dongos. Which happens way too often. Also, there's a grotto here. That I always forget about.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that, and apparently Gligar didn't as well. You can jump attack the projectiles of these enemies, and you can kill them like that.
Personally, I prefer doing quick spin. But this works as well.
Let's see if Gligar did bad not doing this like this.
Alright, so Gligar's got a bump more water bombs. Trying to go to lake bed soon.
Yeah, they both got Zara armor. Was one of the first items they got.
Also, happy 1 hour, everybody. It makes a lot of progress in such a short time.
Yeah, which is good.
Alright, there's shot for Gligar. So he really just needs Jump Strike.
Yeah, and Chris is gonna find the boomerang soon. So this is kind of tight, kind of a tight race. It's just gonna be a race for the skills. Unless they prefer to search for a spinner, which is unlikely. I wouldn't do that.
Chris has long been waiting for a seed where skip is required.
Yeah. Yeah, Gligar is gonna go for the Death Mountain Howling Stone, I assume. There's the Ardent Shield.
That's very important.
Another really out of the way skill. It's the one in desert, which I think Gligar already howled at the Lake Hylia Howling Stone. So he just needs to go to desert, all the way to the end of desert, right before the bubbling camp.
Yeah, now it's gonna be a bit risky. They could try to go look for something better. Because this is actually pet as a time check. So they
I
might
mean,
they'll
yeah,
make
I don't. Yeah,
and there is a potential that a dismissal skip or called graveyard LJ may be required with their current items.
That's true.
No one wants to do that, so they may want to try to get Rod before.
Hey, that's a cool trick.
The cool thing about this is because they're already green mana, they're going to be able to shuffle a lot of good too.
There's the boomerang for Chris. I would just Death Warp out or Void out. Yeah, he's gonna save Warp. Because he realizes, oh, I have all the items that I need. Oh, that's a cool time save for Gligar. Chris doesn't have the ball and chain, so he will get he will have to get a boar to break down the wooden barriers. Since Gligar has the ball and chain, he just did that clip, and he broke down a wooden tower and clipped through the wall there.
Yep, and there you see that Geiger has all the skills he needs.
Yeah, so he's gone on his way to Hyrule Castle, which is another option on randomizer. You can choose to take down the barrier of Hyrule Castle and have that open since the start. You see there's still a barrier there, but when you enter Castle Town, it's not there anymore. And on Hyrule Castle, they just need the 2 keys to reach Ganon. Another option of rando is skipping boss keys. So all the boss like you have the boss key of the boss keys of all dungeons right from the start. And they have that on. So they just need the 2 keys, 2 out of 3 keys.
Of course, if they get all 3 keys, then they can get the treasure room. Pretty important to validate your run.
Yeah.
So that's saying the red boxes take forever to get. But using Bonsers, it will kill them all in one hit.
Yeah. Good time save.
Also, you can just completely skip this little mini boss right here.
Yeah, you roll into the cutscene trigger and you skip it as soon as possible. So you have control of Link, so you can just roll outside the barrier.
Yeah, so they are both in go mode. Chris just needs to get a couple of hit skills.
Gligar had a little bit of trouble quick spinning. So the text box said there that it's a small key he got, but actually it's not. Like
Yeah,
you saw the model there of a red rupee. That's what he got.
So Gligar is able to pull out the tricks pretty well.
Okay, so one more check on West Wing. Let's see if it's the key. If it's not, it's kind of Mocha-esque. Oh, okay. That's one small key. So, one more key for Gligar, and he's good to go. Meanwhile, Chris is getting less hidden skills.
Kind of interesting how the tables turn.
Yeah, Chris got a lot of go mode items pretty early, but Gligar managed to catch up. It seems Chris already got all the skills.
Oh no, Chris needs one more skill. But he's already held for it.
Oh yeah, the South Castle Tower one. Do a little puzzle here, which unlocks chest. Let's see if it's a key. Chris got his last skill.
They're just double checking, make sure you had the strength. Alright, now Gligar's entering graveyard. We may or may not see graveyard LG.
Yeah, we'll see. Because there are 3 chests behind a gray gate here.
But there's another chest that requires Bulk Rock.
Oh boy, one last.
Okay, S.
Uh-oh. So the other key might be on the inside, or on a chest here that has normally on a vanilla game has another key, but Gligar is not going for it. There's a trick called we call Graveyard LJ, which consists in a bomb boost and an LJ altogether. It's a pretty hard trick, and you can get that chest with just bombs and boomerang and sword. Normally, you need lantern to stop the rain and power the Dominion Rod, powered Dominion Rod, to move the statues. Oh yeah, and there's this check as well. I forgot. It's not the key.
Fortunately, there are plenty of checks inside.
Yeah.
There are a total of 3 keys in the.
So there's a way to skip this barrier, the Gligar got into. But in order to reveal a chest, you need to kill all the enemies. If
Or
if he had Lantern, he could have skipped the barrier and light the torches. That spawns the chest as well.
and now Gligar's going to do a very precise trick called double claw shot skip. Alright, nice, he got second key. So now he can beat the game. But he needs to get very precise pick rolls with the claw. Fortunately, it's not like dangerous. He doesn't lose too much if he misses. The bigger double claw shot skip comes later.
Yeah,
And the mini-
normally you need double claw to hang from one chandelier and claw shot the other one, but with this precise aiming, precise positioning, you can skip it. It's really, really precise though. There we go, he got it.
Mhm. Fortunately, there are some tricks that make Dark Nets inconsequential. Super easy to beat.
Yeah.
This is one reason why we need Boomerang. If we could find a way past this room, we could. Although
Yeah,
there's
you
still
need,
the graveyard.
yeah. So yeah. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
So in this room, there is a painting with the crystal switch behind it. You need to normally shoot the painting, and then you can hit the crystal behind it. But as you see there, with a very precise jump strike, you can still hit the crystal switch.
So that skips getting the bow.
Now, double Dark Knight room. This could be a bit scary. Usually, often we'll use bomb arrows to track only one at a time.
Yeah, Dark Nuts can be scary because they do a lot of damage and are pretty tanky. But Gligar is using like some speedrun strats there, which you like do a little slash for them to defend and goes around him and hit them in the back. That's like a speedrun way to fight Dark Nuts. Also, he could have do the fast way, which is uses ball and chain, but it's kind of risky.
Alright, with this, Gligar has two major tricks he has to do. And one of them is probably the hardest trick he has to do. You could potentially lose a lot of time on it.
You mean spinner skip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they got jump strike. because you can skip spinner using spinner on castle with jump strike. We are gonna see it pretty soon, hopefully.
Oh, so you can skip this room. But Gligar did a bit slow because he's slow. But yeah, you can just jump over all these without needing to use all senses.
So yeah, after this barrier, no, it's not this one. This one has another double claw shot skip with pretty precise aiming and positioning. Plus, at the end, you'd need a frame perfect drop, so you could skip using double claw shots here. He didn't got the frame perfect drop.
This is one case where we often use input buffer. So you can make sure to press the A button at the right frame.
Yeah, so maybe he messed up the aiming there. Because normally you need to double claw shot to hang from these thingies on the wall, right, from side to side and reach the other side. But with this, we can skip it.
Second one's much easier though.
Yeah. Now there we go. Now Chris is doing the first double claw shot skip right now. He found the second key, so he knows he can just move on to the end. He got it pretty fast.
Yeah,
Way faster than Gligar.
You've
Now
been wanting
there's
for a lot.
yeah.
Alright,
Now
so here,
there's the spinner skip.
yeah, you do pretty good LJ with jump strike. And not do that.
There you go. He got. Oh boy. Yeah, you need to time with the blades there, the spinning thingies, because they can hit you. So you need to time them so you could jump strike and land on the stairs and don't get hit. That was clutch because oh boy. I thought he got it with the shield strat.
I'll just catch up to him on this trick alone.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Chris found the setup for this as well, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Am I mistaken? So Chris is way more familiar than Gligar.
Looks like Chris is struggling with the triple switch. Oh, there you go.
Okay, Chris is aggroing one of the Dark Nuts. You can do that to be safe. Yeah, the intention was aggro one, just one.
Still,
But
they
the
are.
other one got aggroed.
It's a good thing Chris got that board on shield.
Oh no. Gligar is having a bad time with this. Yeah, it's like Worm said. It all comes down to this glitch. Okay, great. Chris just got rid of the second Dark Knot.
Chris is catching up.
He's probably gonna catch up.
But let's see who will get the spinner skip first.
Yeah.
Oof. Bonking on that is really annoying. Double void out.
Oh dang.
Oof.
Yeah, the movement in this room gotta be somewhat precise so you don't bonk.
Right. Yeah, Chris is very good going up these stairs.
Okay, double claw shot skip. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna turn on input buffer. Aim as far to the left as possible. There we go. That's pretty good. First try.
And he turns it off just because it can mess things up. Alright, so now they're
Okay,
pretty much
now- Yeah. This is officially a tight race.
Oh, but look. Alright, Geiger got the skip. Or for a 5 anyway.
Yeah, there's another part of it. You do this twice and then you just can claw shot the thing on the wall, the target.
So may just come down to whoever is luckier at the final boss fight.
Yeah, Chris messed up once.
The final boss fight does have 2 very RNG heavy hitters.
Yeah, so here's another barrier skip. You can just stand as far as possible and just target the thing, the target, and you can skip that. Just go straight to the final boss.
So yeah, the first RNG phase is Zelda. She has to do these 3 attacks where she shoots a ball of light, and it's like Devon Volley from Ocarina of Time. You just have to hit the ball of light back at her. But the issue is she has 3 possible attacks. She only has a chance to do that attack. And there's actually no hard cap.
Yeah, Gligar got bad RNG first. This could
And
be 8 cycle, the best possible. The minimum cycles that Zelda gives is 7. But she needs to start with the ball, with the energy ball, which Gligar didn't.
Fortunately, second phase is pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Third phase, though, is also a bit like that.
Okay, looking good for Gligar for an 8 cycle. That's 1, 2, 4. I think 4 cycle. Chris got a first ball, so that's good. He can get 7.
Chris looking through his
Yeah.
eyes there to use lag.
Yeah. The triangle, the Triforce attack is bad. It's slow. We don't want that. Chris is looking good. He's just missing one more energy ball. Oh boy, this is going to be down to Zelda.
Yeah, horseback Zelda specifically.
Nah, yeah. Okay, Gligar got it. Finished Zelda up. I think he got like an 8 cycle.
Alright, now Gligar does have a bit of advantage here with the ball chain. You can do some strats to make it a little faster.
Okay, now Chris is done. I think he got an 8 as well. So Gligar missed the ball and chain throw. And Chris haven't got the ball and chain, so he needs to use Wolf. Which both things froze for me.
Currently, they're just beating him down. They go to this little corner because they get him stuck in particular spot. Oh man, that sucks. Alright, but looks like Crystal got the hit. Man, they are very close. Oh, that mistake might cost Gligar. Alright, well there we go. Gligar is on to third base. That does seem a bit more RNG than the first base. Yeah, they are within seconds of each other. So really, it pretty much comes down to RNG because last phase is pretty consistent.
Okay, I fixed it. Now I can see both of them. Okay, Chris's Zelda got the first hit. Got the second hit. Gligar missed the first one.
Yeah, basically down to who's better at Gligar.
Yeah, Chris is on the last phase. Ganon.
Man, this is really close.
If one of them memes for the credits, he might cost him the race, which is it can be really funny. Because there's like memes you can do for the credits, although they don't have like boots or so or magic armor, so they might have not go to any memes. Might not do any memes.
The only main they have available is Great Bomb now, basically.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna go for it. They're just gonna go and finish the game. Chris is freezing for me. I can see only Gligar now.
Chi-Chi.
Hey, good job, Chris.
Oh yeah.
But actually, I think Gligar won.
Oh wow, yeah. Looking at the stream, it was like super close.
Yeah, hyper close.
That's
So
crazy.
just looking. Hold on one second.
So yeah, for me, Chris finished first.
Yeah, I was just about to
For
say
me,
that.
Gligar finished first.
From
Look,
the
looking
stream,
at the two streams.
looking at the stream on here, Chris cutscene is it was going slightly quicker than the
Okay, yeah,
than
it's Chris.
than
Never mind.
Wicked's. Yeah, so I think Chris won that.
GG. That was
Wow,
stressful
GG.
at the end.
Literally well framed. You guys
Literally,
are
Yeah,
joking about me and costing you the race.
How'd I
yeah.
do?
You were
Pretty good,
second
Gligar.
frames
That's
behind.
too bad. Did I blow it with
Okay.
spinner skip, or was it I too far behind anyway?
No, you
Yeah,
were most of it, and then spinner
yeah,
skip.
Gligar was ahead a
Catch up
lot.
to you.
yeah, like Chris honestly just pulled some insane execution at the end of the game was really what, and he could just caught up really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got spinner
For me,
skip pretty quick, thankfully. Like 2 or
for
3 attempts.
Yeah, it took forever.
me, yeah, for me, what caught up was Zelda missing the first for Gligar and Chris hits. I
Oh.
was like, yeah, that costs the race
Also,
right there.
I also had a really good horseback.
I had a pretty good, but Zelda missed a couple shots.
I messed up
Yeah.
Ganon. I
I did
messed up
not mess up Ganon.
the quick Ganon because like I accidentally I completed the combo like 1 hit early, so I
Yeah, I
had to
didn't see
improvise.
Organa. I didn't see Organa because it froze for me.
Rip. But yeah, GG, Gligar.
Yeah.
GG.
So we
GG for
finished in
both.
half the estimate.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, very good seed.
Yeah.
Although you
I
guys
wish
want
I.
to know stuff.
And the funniest thing
Yeah.
of it too is Chris came to me and said, "Can you add 30 minutes?" And
Wow.
then
Yeah.
they came like half the time.
Well, the Bingo-thon one we did, like that one was pretty much right up to the estimate.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing with when you're doing no logic like that. It can just vary like that.
Yeah.
Like
I
we
mean,
didn't have
to
to
be
go into
fair,
any dungeons there, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys want to know where stuff was?
Yeah, sure.
sure.
The second claw shot was in Treasure Room, and the
Oh,
spinner was in Palace of Twilight.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't wait for that.
yeah,
You got-
that would.
You got the skip, claw shot skip, and spinner skip is required.
That's great. I've always wanted a seed with both of those required.
Oh, and last turn was on Argarok Heart Container.
Wow, that was
Pretty
really bad. Aside from the items we needed.
Yeah.
special place, like I said.
But yeah, you guys did a very good job.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very clutch, very close. Both of you guys were like literally just frames from each other. That's how close you guys were, and I'm pretty sure from what I seen, Chris won. So I have to give it to Chris by literal frames. He won by literal frames. Like that's
Really?
how close
Huh.
this was.
Nice.
Yeah, GG, Chris. But you did really good too, Gligar.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Gligar was gonna win because Chris is gonna win because you went to Elden and got a lot of items, while Gligar went to other places and wasn't finding anything. I was like, well,
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Chris,
Max
how
Sword.
long did you take to go to Hype Cave?
It was like about, I feel like 40 minutes-ish after I got the Claw and Master Sword. So,
Yeah, Gale was my first progression item aside from bombs.
nice. Yeah, we got the freebie bomb bag. Did you end up stealing from Isa still?
Yes.
Nice. I considered it for more bombs for Hype Cave, but I was like, nah, I gotta be, I need to be speed.
It was a good thing. You would have lost the race otherwise.
Yeah, honestly, with it as close as it was, I would have, yeah.
good call
Oh.
there.
But we'll go ahead and let these credits play out on Chris's side, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the next run because we are officially, with you guys finishing that, has put us 40 minutes ahead.
Well,
We went
I
from
mean,
40 minutes behind to 40 minutes ahead,
nice.
just like that.
All in a day's work.
Yep. I mean, if you want, we could like do some random incentive to like take up more time.
No, that's that'll be fine. It's fine.
All right.
I'd rather go ahead and I always like to ride the early train, especially on these last few days, because you being behind on the last few days can end up being pretty bad.
Yeah.
At least feel pretty bad, especially when you're ahead for like most of it.
Mm-hmm.
So if we need to obviously fill in time, we'll fill in the time when we need it. But
Yeah.
but for now, you guys have any plugs you guys want to do?
Yeah, just shout outs to Pokemon Genius and Mega Gallade 475. They couldn't make it here, but they're important members of our community. Also Lunar, he's also in our group and
He's a
very
developer.
important.
Yeah, he's somewhat important.
Just a little though.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just
But,
made this possible.
But guys, what if people wanted to join in and try out this Twilight Princess randomizer? Where would they need to go?
Well, there's a TPR Discord and if you want to get into speedrunning, there's also a Twilight Princess speedrunning Discord. They're two separate things.
Yep. I'm trying to find the domain. I never remember the domain for the TPR server.
Also shout outs to Galador, just having that awesome shot of Ganondorf.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
find a rando at rando.zeldatp.net.
Yeah, there we go.
Currently only for the GC version, but when 1.0 comes out, it should hopefully be available for more versions.
Yeah, there's the channel on the Twilight Princess speedrunning Discord, which is called Rando Dev. There's a Discord invite there for the randomizer Discord.
But
Or you can just find it on the website.
Yeah,
But
because
this is definitely one of the randomizers I've been extremely excited for, because Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game.
Same.
good taste. Good taste.
Mine too. What a
Yep.
coincidence!
So I've been super excited for it. I wanted to actually learn the speed run for like a while, but I just couldn't like get EMS. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah,
Yeah, EMS is
the
tricky.
tricks in it kind of throws off people.
Yeah,
But with enough
speedrunning
practice,
this.
you can get it.
Yeah, speedrunning this game is very difficult, but thankfully we have new tools such as a new
Yeah.
TPGZ in the works.
Nice.
And we have an awesome community which helps new members, new runners every day.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, and I know I have heard that Twilight Princess is like one of the hardest Zelda's runs to learn. But in general, I think Zelda runs are pretty difficult to learn in general, I'd say.
Yeah, from the 3D Zeldas, I think Wind Waker is the hardest, and TP comes next.
Yeah, with manual
Definitely.
swimming, definitely.
I could see that.
But yeah, like TP, it's mostly difficult just in the beginning, because yeah, you have like one of the hardest tricks in the game, right? Like in the first 15 minutes. And yeah, that deters a lot of people.
I know, yeah, EMS, and then you also have Sword and Shield Tip.
Yeah.
Yeah, EMS, at least for me, was very difficult. I had a ton of difficult time. But while you guys go ahead and talk, apparently my dog has gone somewhere, and I need to go find where she went. So you guys go ahead and talk to the chat, and you guys go ahead and discuss the seed if you want.
All right.
So like we
Sure.
said, it's a baby seed.
Yeah, it really was.
Pretty much.
I mean, this might actually be in contention for one of the fastest seeds I've ever seen. Because I've had that one 30-minute seed that I actually like speed ran, like I routed it out and got like 30 minutes. But that one actually had you go into Temple of Time a little bit. This one had no dungeons at all.
Yeah.
Rando actually has a lot of settings, so they had all the skips open, so but you can actually turn
here,
off a
I'll
lot of
show it.
skips.
So yeah, like we have all of these skips. So we can start with City and Sky open, Desert open, or you need Memo. Then do you need boss keys? Do you need a bottle to buy shop items? You can have fast transform, which also allows you to transform in front of people, which is nice. Time of day skip, stuff like that.
So for longer randos, what you want to do, there's plenty of
Yeah.
options.
And this is a super beta one, which is why we have Dungeon Shuffle off, because that's just like a work in progress. It it would not be good for a marathon.
Yeah.
There are a lot of dungeons I wish I could have shown off more in this, and I likely would have if I had taken any longer to find Claw Shot.
Yeah, like reverse arbiters.
I was worried that you're gonna go for reverse arbiters.
If I hadn't literally
Or
found
Lake
Claw
Bed.
in CAC, I would have gone to Arbiters.
I was worried
Nice.
you guys would enter any dungeons.
Yeah,
I
I
was
was
very
tempted.
tempted to enter Lake Bed while I was there, since I had Zora armor anyway.
Yeah,
Literally nothing on dungeons.
yeah. For like the last 40 minutes, Boomerang was the last item I needed, and I went to Lake Hylia, and then after that, I would have gone to Castletown and then Arbiters, but then I found Boomerang and Hype Cave, and I was like, okay, now I just rush skills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going for skills from the start.
Yeah, I was too, but I only had, like I did all the howling except one, and so I just had to like go pick up all the skills at that point.
That's
I was
where,
only missing 2 at the point when I found Claw, so I just rushed those.
Nice.
yeah.
Because for anyone watching, for the spinner skip in Hyrule Castle, it's technically possible if you don't have Jump Strike, but Jump Strike makes it so much easier.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would be doing it RTA. Like it might just be Taz only. It's very precise without jump strike, which
Isn't
is
there like a bomb
skill.
base you can do?
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But
That's the double claw shot skip. The spinner skip actually uses
oh yeah, the blade trap.
to damage boost up.
Pretty fun. It's always nice to watch close races.
Yeah, and that was apparently very close.
Very, very close.
Yeah, the closest I've ever seen.
It was up to little mistakes.
Basically,
I
if
should
we
have
got like,
practiced spinner skip.
yeah, I did that before we started, thankfully,
Mm-hmm.
which is good because I was messing up the practice. But yeah, so if we got like one difference in Zelda RNG, it would have changed the outcome. It was that close.
You guys got different Zeldas. I think both of you got 8 cycle.
I got
I
7,
got
Right.
9
but
cycle.
Yeah,
yeah, I
Chris
got
got
7,
a
but
a
2
good start.
Triforces.
Yeah, and then Zelda misses for Gligar the first shot. And I was
Oh
like, yeah, rip.
In practice, I had Zelda miss him 5 times in one horseback.
Nice.
So I blew my bad RNG on that one.
My Beast Gamut was sloppy too. I missed I missed the quick knockdown at the start, and then when I first knocked him down, I couldn't get around him fast enough.
I couldn't knock him down, like do a quick knockdown at all, because I didn't have bow or BNC.
Oh yeah, Ball and Chain was in South Castle Field, the tricky chest. Okay, the
The
double
lower
claw
chest.
shot chest.
Oh, nice. I was gonna go there after Hype Cave. But other than that, I think we found all the same items. Like, I found Giant Wallet.
Serious? I didn't even find a wallet.
I forget where the big wallet was, but there was a another wallet on the UZR bug.
Big wallet
Oh, I skipped that.
was Death Mountain Bow.
No. Yeah, that's right. I did half the donation to Malamart too, but that was just to waste money.
Yeah.
I almost did, but then I decided nah, because there were like a lot of shops I could do still.
If you didn't, you might have won.
Yeah.
I was really hoping to be able to show off Temple of Time also. Like Temple of Time without spinner is really entertaining to watch.
Yeah, that and Arbiters. Well, just for reverse Arbiters trick.
Yeah, Temple of Time without spinner and Arbiters without lantern are probably my favorite dungeons.
Yeah.
Yeah, aside from Higher Castle, there was no glitches necessary.
I was very tempted to at least try the graveyard LJ. I like
Me too, but
kind
I
of
was like, no.
yeah, I kind of hesitated when I did the save warp out of graveyard. It's like, do I want to? I really want to try to show it off, but it's like it's a race. I probably shouldn't.
My route doesn't have a save warp in Hyrule Castle.
I save warp on both ends. But I think it's pretty much the same speed to just walk out from the west wing. I don't know about the east wing though.
How were your Dark Nut fights in Hyrule Castle?
Bad as usual.
The double Dark Nut fight actually went pretty well for me. Like, definitely better than usual.
Nice.
Yeah. Didn't use ball and chain though, SMH.
Yeah, no, it's really tricky to use Ball and Chain against even just the one.
Yeah, I said it on when you were doing it.
I wonder where the third castle key was for treasure room. What if that was graveyard LJ?
LGI is the graveyard LGA chest.
Nice.
Vanilla key.
Yeah, I tried skipping the first barrier inside the dungeon, and it's like, oh wait, I should probably get the lantern or the torch chest, and so I ended up killing most of the enemies outside of the barrier, which was awkward.
I just entered the barrier right away because I knew that chest might be required.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until like right after I did the skip, and I'm glad I did that since that was the key.
Imagine.
It's so weird that Lantern can actually just spawn in the chest. Like, it makes sense, but it's such an interesting interaction.
Like you'd think it'd be automatic after the fight, but no, the fight turns on beating the fight turns on the torches, and the torches spawn the chest.
Yeah, it's two separate events. This game is weird.
Did you do your mist area strategy?
Totally
Yeah.
intended.
Yeah, I always do that at the start.
Yeah, I don't do the Epona part. What I did was I gate clipped from North Faron, and then I went and got the chest right outside the small key cave. Got the middle chest and the Poe, and then got the large chest and did time of day skip.
Yeah, you didn't miss out on anything. But
Also during the race, I actually discovered something that you can time of day skip twice on the same midna text.
yeah, I've done that actually.
I never knew that until I did it by accident my first time doing it this run.
Yeah, you can time of day change multiple times at once. But yeah, I actually forgot to open the gate after I did the gate clip, and so I had to do it twice. And
I
both
didn't
of
have the
clips
key,
were
so I
sloppy.
still had to do it twice.
I think the key was it was something in
It was in
South
the
Aaron.
lantern chest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, because I actually do go from the mist area to the cave to South Faron, and
That
then
makes
Hyrule
sense.
Field.
And got scammed by Coral.
Yep. Well, since Sloa is MIA, I'm very tempted to do a Jotwad run right now.
I mean, I'd do it.
Yo, let's just turn this into another race.
Not sure how happy they'd be with us.
Well, I mean, I think we're stuck on stream until he gets back, anyways. So
Why
it's
not
just
go for
looping the
the
title screen for me.
Why not go for the super jot one?
No, I never learned Super Jotwad.
Wait, what is it, Chris? How do you say it?
It's
I don't have it
strong.
memorized. But yeah, it's get rich and lose money, lend you back in time equipped to jump off the watchtower and die with iron boots equipped.
Percent.
Yeah, percent. Shout out to AX for that wonderful idea. And also, AX is another TPR dev.
Also, shout out to Zeph. Can't forget about him.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't forget Zeph.
DB as well. Everyone involved, let's just say that.
I'm sorry about that. You guys get off me.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. Still got some time. Got some stuff. About 20-ish still. But I was like walking around, and I'm like, all right, whatever. She'll come back later, eh? I come inside. She's right there on the couch. I'm like, what the hell are you
Nice.
calling her for? Like, what the fuck? Not yelling out for her. Like, what the hell? So whatever. But you guys are free to go. Thank you guys so much for running. Thank you so much for the
Thanks for
commentary.
having us.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
We had
All right, everyone. We are going to be going on straight to the next run here. We had a little bit of trouble issues, that's why I'm just not coming in here, but that's okay. But we are going to go ahead and get into the run. So I'll let the runner take it away.